tour, and we're doing it better than anybody else alive.
Cool. Let's go, baby. What you doing tonight, girl? Probably watching Grand Slam, is she, Big Joe? Holy shit.
Here you go.
Holy shit. Wow. Yo, Clint.
What?
I'm gonna need a magnetic. 180. Holy fuck, dude. This was in the same case of Tiger. Boom! Hey! Let's go, baby! Told y'all we fucking bring the fucking heat, son. Woo! Oh shit! There it is! Oh my god! The fucking bomb! Get some, motherfucker! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! There it is, I got it. I got my fucking card! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Yes, baby! Told you we can do it! Let's go, baby! What up? What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? Been a long couple weeks. Just want to go over a couple things with you guys, explain what's going on, and explain what's going on moving forward. Obviously, y'all know the Grand Slam rules are you can't be an employee or work here at Grand Slam to be in the Grand Slam Hall of Fame. We did that because we didn't want people bugging us to put ourselves into the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame is the real deal to me. And if you're in it, it's because it's sincere. So I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. And of course, try to go with bad news first. Bad news is Joe's not going to work here. He's got some rehab to do for a long period of time. Y'all are going to need to pray for him, get him prayed up, send some positive vibes if you're that type of person. If not, at least send some good vibes. But either way, either pray up or send some good vibes. It's going to be a long time before he might be able to come back here down the road. So this has been something that's been in the works a little bit. So I needed to kind of get away and figure out what the heck we're going to do. Joe's pretty much the heartbeat in the shipping room for us and the show too. So there's a little bit of, life is going to pimp slap you sometimes. And, if he can go through that, we can figure this out. And it's one of those things that when you care about somebody, you don't want to see anybody you care about or you've spent this type of time with to be down. And so it sucks. Around here, I mean, you can ask anybody who works here. It's kind of like a family around here. We ride or die together. So when one of us is down, it's kind of like the whole group is down. So right now we're all just scrambling a little bit. You would be too if the heart of your business was having to go get fixed up. But that is what's most important. The good news is, obviously, if he's not working here, I can do whatever I want with someone who's not working here. So I can obviously put him into the Hall of Fame automatically. And it's not because he worked here. There's the people that have been in the Hall of Fame every single person is somebody that is important to me, and whether that be in cards or not. And obviously Joe is one of those people, and it's one of those things that, you got to remember, if you look back a couple years when we first started this thing, Joe came in and helped, he was sleeving for me at night, me and Lump for $10 an hour. He was seriously just doing this to help me out and for the love of the show and cards. He sat back there and sleeved and minded his own business while Lump kind of stood around in the center of the room, me and Joe went to work. That's what we did. We worked. And I feel like whenever you put that type of work in with someone, I see where like the military, they have a bond, because like that's real deal shit. But like when you work with someone and you're working so hard, you don't have time to take lunches, or you're putting the store in front of your own personal stuff. You build a bond, or I know I have with these guys. So with Joe, it's been the longest, of course. It's just, he's seen it all, man. You guys see the end product, but you don't see all the crazy shit that he deals with or I deal with as far as running the small business. But one of the reasons that he deserves to be in there is because I really believe that not only was he there to build it with me. There's a funny story that when Philip and Joe worked here, I gave each of them an opportunity to hire someone. And Philip interviewed the rookie this first go around. Didn't hire him. Said he didn't have what it took to run with the nation. And we just trusted that. It just is what it is. I just spit facts. You could take it or leave it. And so a few months later, I gave each of them, I said, you bring me one person that you want me to hire, and we'll hire him, and we'll see who's better. Philip hired a kid that on the first night had allergies, so he couldn't come in. So as you guys obviously know, with me, I pick up the phone and send him right across 8 Mile because we don't play that shit. Joe goes back and looks through the resumes and finds Rookie's resume, and even though Philip said no, Joe picked Rookie. Probably one of the greatest decisions we've ever made was Joe's. It wasn't even mine. Now, I can't say I hired Joe, but let's just be real. That was one of that helped me out tremendously. Like right now in this moment, that decision to go back and hire, a shipping superstar and a guy that's right as die as me and Joe, that right there should just straight put you in. But I always get a chuckle out of that because Lump didn't want him. Joe went a couple months later, brought it to me, and it's the best decision we've made. So, Joe, tip of the cap to you. That's Hall of Fame shit. He's also a fucking baseball card genius. He knows fucking just about anything when it comes to sports cards. So, good grief. He just knows a lot about sports cards. And the other thing, too, is, I put a lot of value in someone who's trying to help you chase down your dreams. It wasn't his dream to chase down some big number in sports cards or chase down the Lake Boys, or, he just wants to sell some cards and enjoy himself and have a good time on the show. And because it was important to me, it became important to him, and it's important to everybody who works here. So again, those are the type of things that as the owner or the guy in charge, when it's quiet, you think about people doing shit like that, and you're like, hey man, I appreciate that. He didn't have to do that. He always showed up, did the work, and it paid off in the long run. He's taught everybody around here something, and it's all really important stuff that we're going to need moving forward. So you just got to, again, tip your cap to somebody who's a Hall of Famer like that, as far as I'm concerned. And then, hell, he got a fucking hell yeah tattoo, man. If that don't get you in, I don't know what fucking does. But other than that, I could sit here and tell you 100 stories about Joe. I'm not going to do that. I just, it's one of those things where I just don't feel like getting all tore up. He knows how I feel about him, and all you guys know how I feel about, him too. So, the most important thing was, he definitely was a loyal motherfucker, ride or die, and he made my family's life better. And I think any friend that you have, fuck work, any person that you have in your life that makes your life's, your family's life better is somebody that you need to hang out with. So it is what it is. That's how it's going to go down moving forward. We got things in the works to get rolling. Again, if you're just tuning in, say some prayers, man. And for Big Joe, he's going to be fine. He'll get squared away. It's just one of those things right now that life is just tough and unfair sometimes. And then we're going to get our show together. We'll start Thursday and Friday. I have a couple things in the works to get us there. And I want to make sure, like, I let you guys into my life, you know, the good, the bad, the indifferent, whatever. I let you in. Most people won't. And they want to show you how everything is so great, or how everything, they either want to say everything's terrible or everything's great. I try to show you the truth. And the reason I do that is I want you to know that come December 31st or whatever day it is, when we reach our goal, you're going to know, holy shit, they went through this, they went through that, they overcame, they lost the heart of the store, they kept on. It's like, man, I want just the average dude, just like I was, that's sitting there. There's somebody out there right now. There's 630 y'all watching. There's somebody out there that's in a pit of darkness, and they think that they can't turn it around. And all I want to be is that person that proves to you that you can, and whatever it takes. But I'm telling you, after this year, when 10 million is done, I'm not chasing anymore. I don't want to do this forever, but I do want to tell my story, and it's going to end with that. And then from then on out, we're going to figure something else out. But just don't lose faith in us. We'll ride out. You know me. I'm ready to roll. 2020, man, pretty much 2020 can go get fucked as far as I'm concerned. But we're going to handle our business. I got a shot for Big Joe. Man, it's almost like you can't even believe that it's real. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, a lot of us have been kind of like, what the fuck? But it is, it sucks. It sucks for everybody. It sucks for him, but we'll see what we can do for him. Joe will probably be hopefully back one day. Anyway, to Big Joe, for everything, for real. Only you know and I know what all we had to go through. Ride or motherfucking die. I'm here if you need me, man. You know that. It is what it is, man. Don't take care of that rehab just like you take care of this fucking store, man. Go hard to the rack. Go hard. All right. Big Joe, another beloved Hall of Fame, baby. Let's go. Woo! I'll be here Thursday night. I'll be here Friday night. We got 6 months. Halfway. We got a little more halfway to go. Tune in. We're coming. Wait and see, baby. I ain't ever told y'all a lie yet. Let's go, baby. Catch y'all real soon. Adios, el amigo.